independent Chalk Couture designer. Happy Saturday night. We're making a quick project. I say that every night, right? You say, Maria, you always say it's going to be quick, Maria. It's never quick. So, I think it's going to be quick. Probably our most challenging question is what color to do. So I think it'll be quick. You never know with me. Sometimes it's quick, sometimes it's not. But we're doing the laundry tonight. We've kind of had a home theme this week, right? We've made dinner, we planted a garden, and now we're going to do some laundry. Oops, you know what? I did not wax this board, did I? Nope, I didn't. So we are still on Maria's quest of cleaning out the craft room with all of the surfaces that I have all these one-off ones. So I have this palette board. It's kind of gray and white. It's pretty big. Let's see, how big is it? I tell you it's 20 by 16 by 20. So it's a pretty good size. Our transfer that we're using is Laundry Company. Really love this transfer. Self-service, always open. We're doing laundry tonight because I feel like all I've done this week is laundry. Every time I turn around, there's more laundry to be done this week. And I'm like, what the heck are you kids doing? Just, rolling around in your clothes. And I especially like it when I'm doing laundry and the socks are all folded up because they're really clean. And they've just put them back in the laundry because that's how they clean their room. I'm sure none of you have children like that do that, but I have children that do that, Mom's coming, our room better be clean. Oh, quick, let's just put it all in laundry. And then it's really already clean. So I end up cleaning it again. Okay, so this is going to be a mistake, I can tell already, as soon as I'm doing it, because my wax is changing the color of my board. We talked about this the other day, when I did this the other day. And it must be these boards. So I guess maybe we're going to make a different project. And it's coming apart. This is why I don't like to do boards that are not the Chalk Couture ones, or ones I've used in the past. Hey Jan, hey Debbie, hey Carol, boy. Everybody's in the party tonight. So, oh, and I just got a splinter. Okay, we're not doing this board. We need to pitch to a different project. Ow! Because what's going to happen is, and I sanded this board and everything. The wax is going to have to sit in order for it to, because see, as I'm applying the wax, see how it's changing the board? I should have waxed this board earlier today, but I wasn't sure we were going live today. So I don't usually go live on Saturdays. We had a big, Championships of the Universe basketball games were today, and everybody lost their first round game, which was kind of sad to end our undefeated season losing in the first round. We didn't even make it to the championship, but, those are really, really important life lessons for little people. Hey, Tammy, welcome. So, I'm just waxing this board. I don't know why I'm continuing to wax it for you, because as you can see, it's definitely changing the appearance of the board. I suppose I could wax on top of it right away, but I'm not going to. So, I am going to need to come up with a different surface to do the laundry on. And I have another one, I'm just not sure it'll fit, so that's close to me. So I'm going to grab that one as soon as I'm done waxing this, and then one of the other nights next week we'll wax on this. Pretty healthy confidence level, and they had not lost a game, so he handled it really well. was one of those nail biting games from the minute it started until the minute it ended. Oh my gosh, we were on the edge of our seats the whole time. And they're running back and forth. I mean, they're like little bodies, they're little legs, they're 8 years old, you know? Like, wow, they were, both teams wanted to win. Just 1-1. Okay, so I am going to set this aside, because see how it completely changed the color of the board. Don't be alarmed. I've learned with this board, this type of board, at least by this company, everything bought by this company that I've waxed, it's done this too. I should have thought about that on this board. But it will dry, and it will look, where's the other one I did? So this board I did the same thing on, and it dried and it came back. So I'm not worried about it. I just did poor planning on my part for our project this evening. So I'm going to try to come up with a different surface. I don't think we fit on this one, because this is the original one I wanted to do on. But we don't really fit on here. Yeah, maybe. No. We do if I lift it and I bring it up higher. I don't know if I want to do that though. This is a tight little... Okay, hang on peeps, we need a project. It's not like I don't have 5 million projects laying. Oh, you know what we could do on this one? I have them right here. Hang on. So this is a nice size white board, you know, that I'm also going to have to wax, but it's not going to change the color of it. So this is kind of my stash of transfers I have for us to work on. Hey, Terry. We could stick with the garden theme. We could do There's No Place Like Home. And we could do the glitter shoes. Oh, I've been wanting to do the glitter shoes. With the shoes. I still have the splinter. Pressure! Oh no, I shouldn't have hit the live button. I'm sorry. I should have checked it all before I did this. We could do it on those other boards over there. Oh! I think it'll fit on these. Because I really kind of want to do the laundry one. It's not like I don't have, you know, 5 million surfaces in here. Oh, we could do I Choose Joy too with the flowers. I have that one already. Does it fit on here? Fits on there, but that board's really probably too big. You guys got any opinions? Hey, Terry. So I have this really cool hexagon board that I wanted to do I Choose Joy on the inside and then put some of the wood flowers in the board. You could do that. Should we do that? Then the hot glue gun's got to come out then. I don't really want to put that on this on this board. I really want to do this on the gray board so that it can go in my laundry room. So, we are completely shifting gears. I'm putting all these big, huge transfers away. We're going to get the wood flowers out. We're going to choose Joy today. And go for that. So hang on. Switching gears. Need 2 seconds. I just got to grab the wood flowers and not knock everything over in my craft room because, you know, it's Saturday night. And why should anything go the way I planned it today? Here we go. So this is what I'm thinking. We do the board. We put I Choose Joy on the inside. And then we stick some of our gorgeous wood flowers inside. Look at those. Super pretty. Trying to get you a good angle with light. Look at those beautiful wood flowers. I love these flowers. That one's kind of big, but okay. Gotta wax this board too. We gotta wax them all. Anytime they're a wood surface and they're not Chalk Couture, we need to wax. Wax, 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 wax on, wax off, wax on, wax off. And really, ideally, you should wax and wait. I do have a tendency to not do that. I like to wax and go because I'm not patient whatsoever. So see these boards, you wax these, it's got fuzzies in them. These boards, it doesn't do that to when you wax. And what waxing does is it puts a barrier on the surface to prevent your transfer from sticking too hard to it. And this board is not expensive. I got this in the $3 section of Target, so it was $3. And it is super fibrous on the inside. See how it is on the inside? So I'm going to put the wax on a lot, set it aside while I get the transfer and stuff out. We decide colors, and then I will buff the wax off. That way it gives the wax a little bit of time to absorb into the wood. In theory, you should do this and you should wait at least a half hour. Hey, Aunt Josephine, or overnight. I've never waited overnight, but ideally you probably should. If you really wanted the wax to be a sealant, I would definitely wait overnight. I never need it to be a sealant, so I don't do that. Okay, we need transfers. So, if you ever wondered how I store my transfers, you're getting all the looks behind the curtain tonight. This is how I store my B-size transfers. So B-size transfers are 8.5 by 11, and they are $14.99. They are, the A and the B are the most popular sizes for people, and I'm thinking it's not in here. I'm thinking it's in my other one. Oh, goodness, ladies. I'm really unorganized tonight. It's in my other one. There we go. My brand new ones. See, look, new catalog, not been used. Oh my goodness. Yeah, look, it's right here. Today I choose, and you can either choose chocolate or you can choose joy. I'm going for joy today because I think joy is a choice we all make every single day. So this board is, you know, unfinished and gray on the inside. Our flowers are, they have some gray, they have some blue, and I have some of the rusty colored ones. I have lots of the white ones in different sizes. I'm going to hold one of these up for you guys. So this flower is wood, and it's just gorgeous. Let me show you these little rosebuds. And again, they're wood. So it's a flimsy-ish, you know, wood. But I like them better than fake flowers. I do sometimes like to put a little, you know, spritz of green in with them. Some of them have the natural wood in them as well. So some of them have a little more detail and design. But there's a lot of, I love these guys. These guys, I don't know my flowers, so I don't know what kind of flower they are. Look at how pretty that one is. I think you can see it with the lighting angle. You always tell I'm always trying to get you the light right. But there we go. So these guys are really pretty. Hey, Cindy! Oh, you're finally up late to watch. Cindy, you were busy making candles today. I saw that video, or that picture. And even, like, look at this one. This is just this really pretty blue. They're just beautiful, and they're wood. So, I think that's what we're going to do. I have my green stuff handy. We decide we want to put a little sprig of green in, we can, but I really don't think we're going to want to. I think we're going to just want to choose joy, throw a little flower or two in the corner, and be done with it. You know, play with it a little. I don't know if we need the blue. Maybe we should just stick with the cream. What do you guys think? Do you think we need all are pretty, Terry says. I agree, Terry. I don't think we can go wrong with whatever ones we pick. They're pretty delicate, I do have to say. You do have to be somewhat careful with them, because you don't want to be smushing them or anything. So I think we go big. I think we go 2 on top and 3 on the bottom. maybe 2 small ones on top, and then 3 on the bottom. And then the question on the bottom is, do we go big? So something like this. I don't know if you can see it, but, and there, never mind, that's not helping you. Sorry, that is totally not helping you guys see what we're trying to do. But let's chalk first. And who knows, maybe we'll decide at the end we don't need the flowers. So I'm just going to push the flowers to the side for now. And I'm going to now buff the board that I waxed. Where did I put my towel that I just used to wax? Now you want to be careful with your waxing towels. Like I would not use the really pretty new Chalk Couture fuzzing towel. No. Because the wax doesn't come off. So once, I mean it comes off, but it ruins your towel. Your waxing towels are your waxing towels. You don't want to commingle them. Okay, so now all I'm doing is I'm buffing all that wax we put on off. And in theory, yes, it should have waited longer. So we're going to see how this goes. But you can feel the difference in your surface as soon as you wax it. Carol likes the blue with the gray background, but it depends upon what color we choose for chalk. I agree with you, Carol. Depends on what color we pick for chalk. So I have my colors out for the laundry sign. So I was going to do navy. Where'd it go? Navy. On the laundry sign. And I do think the navy would look nice in this gray. But we could go totally opposite and go more coral, peachy. We could use, where's that new peony? That new peony is so pretty. You know, we could go peony. We could go, this is guava. That's also another new one. Those look nice. We could go navy. We could go honey. No, honeydew's too pale, I think. No, that's the wrong color. We could go peachy keen. Or we could always bring wild berry out to play. We know how we like some wild berry. Wild berry might look actually pretty nice with the gray. Wild berry might not be a bad option. So, those are kind of our choices. I'm going to put all the rest of these bad boys away. We're not using them. And that just confuses me when we have all this chalk on. So this is a quick little sentiment. It's not going to take long to chalk. Ooh! Cheryl and Christina vote guava. All right. That's all I need. Thank you, ladies, for voting. Guava it is. I don't think we've used guava yet. No, we haven't. Ooh, this, I've been wanting to. So I'm glad this little mess up happened with my waxing on my board. So, brand new, ooh, Terry says wild berry. Carol says coral or guava with navy flowers. So the flowers are not really navy. They are kind of they look, the color is really kind of a little distorted for you guys. They're not as dark as they really look to you. They're way more of a gray blue. What can I equate it to? I guess a gray blue. Oh, Terry's okay with guava. Okay. Terry's good with guava. Okay, brand new transfer. You open it up. First thing you do is your transfer has lines on it. You cut your transfer apart on the lines. You don't want to cut it in other places because you risk cutting your silk screen. I mean, I have cut transfers to make them smaller or make them more usable, but I'm very careful when I do that I avoid cutting any of the silk screen area because that makes your transfer unusable if you cut into the silk screen, and you don't want to do that. So like yesterday when we did the to plant a garden, that's why I couldn't cut that transfer apart. There was no area where there wasn't silk screen. Would have been a much easier transfer to do if I'd been able to cut it apart. I mean, we survived, and it's stunningly gorgeous. We have spent most of the day when we weren't at basketball trying to figure out where we were going to put it in the house. But I think we came up with a place because it's a big boy. So I think we're just going to simply do, you know, kind of right in the middle. Today I choose joy. And what's nice about this board is this board stands up all by itself. So this is one of those pieces where you're not committed to wall space. So it's just a nice little thing, makes a nice gift, looks nice on your desk at work, looks nice on a counter, a dresser. So it's not a huge commitment to wall. Because it's hard sometimes to, you know, constantly be putting things on your walls. Trust me, I make a lot of signs in a day. And I'm running out of wall space for them. So that's what's nice about some of these standalone. The board and pillar, which is in the other room, the pillar with the board on it, that's another nice thing about that board is it's a smaller size. It's not a big commitment to, like last night's, you know, a 36 by 24 chalkboard. You got to have a spot to put that. So that's why I think the size A and the size B transfers are more popular. And they make really nice gifts. So, you know, it's hard to give somebody a 24 by 36 gift unless you know in advance, oh, it's a housewarming present, or, oh, I know she saw that and she loved it. Or, like the To Plant a Garden one would be absolutely gorgeous for somebody you knew that likes to garden and knew had a spot. So I'm opening up our new paste and totally loving how they have fixed my, oh, this is pretty. Oh, goodness, ladies, this is a pretty color. Look how pretty that is. That's gorgeous. It's not orange, it's guava. That's my creativity for the day. It's guava, not orange. I'd say it's coral, a dark coral. Oh, I wish Virginia was watching. Look, Virginia, we've got the cool new stir sticks out. So I stir my chalk because he's brand new. And I don't know if you guys can hear the noise it makes. Can you hear that? It makes that noise every time you open up a new one. And that's because there's air in the chalk. And you're, you know, mixing it up. And when you open up a new one, before you ever add water to it, you need to stir it. It is very cheery, Debbie. I agree. Cheery. Debbie says guava is cheery. It's cheery. So you stir it up because that really tells you, do you need to add water to it or not? You stir it first. Because a lot of times it'll look like you need to add water, but you really don't. You just need to get it working. Especially because I know this is a brand new color. It spent all day on a UPS truck in the 20-degree weather in Wisconsin. So he froze, and he needed just a little love, just a little stir to get him going. And once he's going, he is good. So, should we do, today I choose in one color, and joy in guava. If we do that, I think we should do, I'm throwing paste, I think we should do fawn, because then it would match the flowers. So we could do the words in fawn. And then we have a little variety of color. And it ties into the flower colors. What do you think? Should we do the words in fawn? Today I choose in fawn and joy in guava, or should we do the whole thing in guava? So I'm just getting my fawn ready just in case you say, oop, Terry says that would be pretty. So I'm just stirring up my fawn. So fawn is probably your very traditional off-white cream color. Probably more cream than off-white. It's got a little more browny yellow in it than a true cream. Debbie says yes. Debbie says fawn. Cheryl says two colors. All right. Thank you, ladies. You never let me down. I always appreciate that. Okay, so I'm stirring it up. And I'm going to try to get the Today I Choose up higher. And then joy in the middle. Oops, I should center it to my bottom. So I get it. Can you see what I'm doing? I tried moving. I kind of like this angle better. I think you guys can see what I do more. I'm farther away. The project is farther away. But what do you guys think? Do you like this configuration better? The only thing is I can't push the buttons because you're so far away. But that's okay. And then I think we stick flowers like up here in this corner. And we go top light and bottom heavy. for the flowers, I think. So then I think we stick just 2 little flowers up here, and then we stick 3 down here with a bigger one. That's not a bigger one. That's the same size one. Ooh, we got these really pretty roses over here. Yes, better angle and more table showing. Okay. Thank you, Christina. I love these roses. Put some roses down here. Okay. I think we got a plan. Whew. Eventually it all comes together. Ooh, Cindy has no sound. You know, that happened the other day to Montina, too. But everybody else can hear me. So, I always say, now Cindy, turn your volume up. But if Cindy can't hear me, she doesn't know that's what I'm saying. And I don't know sign language, I'm sorry. Turn your volume up. I'm kidding. Cindy, I shouldn't tease you, Cindy. I don't know you well enough yet, Cindy. So, Cindy, for those of you who don't know Cindy, she's new to our party. She watches us. She doesn't usually watch us live. So, Cindy makes the most amazing candles. And she is having her very first little candle party next weekend, where she's going to teach people how to make candles, soy candles. But she posts, I'm trying to think of the name of her candles, Heartland. She says, check your volume level. Oh, thank you, Christina, for commenting for me. Okay, so I'm going to put that there. That was smart, Christina. See, you young people are so smart about this technology thing. Oh, just type it, and then she can hear me. Where I'm trying to do sign language of turn your volume up. Oh, my goodness, that is so funny. So Heartland Candles, I think, is Cindy's candle company. When we're done, I'll tag her in the end. But she makes some really unique fragrance combinations. Her candles are really cool looking. And I just kind of found Cindy by accident on the, trade sites. Because, I'm a tradeswoman now. And I found her by accident, and I have loved watching what she does with her candles, so. Okay, so I'm just putting our Today I Choose Joy in the box to make sure we're lined up. So I'm thinking, because Cindy's the only one that can't hear me, it's a Cindy issue, not a Maria issue, I'm hoping anyway. Okay, so here we go. Today I Choose Joy. Does that look straight? Hang on. I think so. Our joy might be slightly slanted up. Yep, it is. I'm going to bring it down a little bit. But see how easily it pulled up? It pulled up that easily because we waxed this board. There we go. Get it lined up better. Today I Choose Joy. So this transfer reminds me of my friend, my very, very good friend, who I told you guys this expression the other day. Today I choose love is how she says it, and this transfer makes me think of her all the time. And I am going to make it that way, where it says, today I choose love, because I think love is a choice, right? Life is a choice, how we react to things, and when we were talking about the today I choose love was when we were talking about people that make us angry. And we have a choice. We can choose to love them or get angry back. And we should choose love more than we choose anger, was kind of the moral of our conversation. So this transfer very much makes me think of her every time I see it. And I'm very excited to read it. That's my philosophical thoughts for the moment. Maria's getting deep today. Oh, really, maybe we should have done that. Today I choose chocolate. That's not quite so deep. Okay, so I just pulling my little transfer right off, sticking it in our water bath, and this is what we've got. Today I choose. What trade site did you find her on? Carol, there is a Facebook page, and I'm pretty sure this is where I found her, called Made in Wisconsin. And it is all people, you know, that are artisans or direct sales that, you know, it was kind of a buy local Facebook group. And that's where I found Cindy on, I think. I'm pretty sure that's where I found Cindy on. There is a local shop that I started following that she sells her candles in. So I think it's between the Made in Wisconsin site and then this store shop, because she posts in both. So that's where I found her. But Carol, there's a couple places. Well, I guess they're a drive from you. No, there's not. There's one in Menominee Falls that is all people that make handmade stuff that sell what they. I'm trying to think what that one was called. Marigold Marketplace, maybe. It's on Main Street in the Falls. Okay, let's get our guava on, ladies. Let's get our guava on. Let's get our guava on. This is gorgeous. Oh my goodness, I cannot show Ella this color because everything is about to be guava. She's gonna love this color. Woo, this baby's bright. Can you see how bright that is? Woo! This will put you in the spring spirit right here. Nice bright colors. So I'm just putting my paste on and squeegeeing it off. That's it. I mean, how much easier than this does this get? And then I pull it, start it in the corner, but pull it from the middle so that I don't stretch it. Comes right off. It's not sticking to my really inexpensive wood board. I put it right in my water bath. Once I get it in the water bath, it's no longer sticky, so I don't have to worry about it sticking. And there's our cute little sign. So Target called this a wood tray. I suppose because they wanted you to put things in it. And you could. You could just seal it and then, you know, put stuff in it. But we're going to apply some wood flowers to it, I think. But before we do that, I'm going to put my paste away so I don't stick all of our stuff in the Marigold Marketplace. Cheryl. Thank you, Cheryl. Has a lot of great things. That's the name of it. It's Marigold Marketplace. And I think that's where... There's one in Stonewood Village in Brookfield, and that's where I know for sure and I can't think of the name of that one either. But she has great candles. So if you're looking for a good candle, and she puts them in cool jars. I mean, she's just... Cindy, we're talking about you a lot, Cindy. It's really too bad you can't hear us. You could chime in, Cindy, about your amazing candles and tell us all about them. Bee's Knees in Stonewood? No, it's not Bee's Knees. It's something Marketplace again. Morning Dew. Oh, she can hear us now. Thank you, Cindy. It's Morning Dew Marketplace. Yep. Is that where you sell them, Cindy? Or do you sell them at Marigold? And Cindy, you should tag... Oh, you rebooted your phone. Cindy, you should tag your candles. Because we've been talking about them quite a bit. And then people can see your candles. Yeah, Morning Dew. So Morning Dew is the one in Stonewood. And I've never been there. It's on my list of places to go. Because they from the looks of the things, they have some really cool stuff. And a really nice variety of stuff, I think. A lot of, like the other day I saw they had like really cool dips and stuff, like for chips and stuff. I mean, it's not just signs and it's furniture, it's all kinds of cool stuff. Okay, but I'm rambling. So let's get my hot glue gun here. Oh, and I have to show you, ladies. I'm so excited. You know how I always talk about my fingers and hot glue? Well, I had a very lovely friend solve my problem for me. She brought me these. Wait till I show them to you. Check it out. They're made for your fingers, for your hot glue gun, so you don't burn your fingers off. Like, who knew? I'm not the only person that goes to burn their fingers off nonstop. Yeah, learn something. So we gotta dry our joy. So Cindy, I think you can go right in the comments and put your Facebook page. So go in your Facebook page, copy, and then go in the comments and paste it, and it'll pop up, and then everybody can see your candles. Okay. Yeah, I'm a hot mess today. We should have just done a hot mess transfer, because Maria's a hot mess today. Whew. All right, so we're all dry. We're standing straight. We gotta try our new little fingers out. I'm so excited about the little fingers, because I really hope they're gonna save you. Check it out. This reminds me of when I worked in the bank as a teller. Look, look, Mom, no fingers. Right? I mean, I guess I don't know how many fingers to put it on. We'll do all three. This one reminds me of when the kids put all their black olives on their fingers. I'm totally digressing today. This is, have we talked about chalk? Wait, I think we're here to talk about chalk. Alright, my hot glue gun is heating up. I don't know, maybe we don't have enough. Oh yeah. This is kind of looking, guava is a little Hawaiian to me, I think, because it is very bright. It is super bright. You can't see the flowers. So I think we put 2 up there, like that. And then I think we go down here, and maybe we put a big one in the corner. And then we put, where's my rose? I love these roses. So the wood flowers I get from a website called Sola Flowers. And she has all kinds of flowers. And you can dye them if you want them a color. You don't have to leave them this color. No, I don't like that way because you can see the, you must have to go, okay, maybe no rose. Or we need to cut his back off. So we're going to do the Today I Choose up there. Should we try it? Where's my colored ones? Hang on. I got more in the box. I got brown. I don't really like the brown guy's too big. We could go with the natural guy. He has both the brown. The blue I think is the wrong color. Ooh, this is a pretty flower. This guy's ginormous though. Look at how pretty this one is. Your fingers are cracking me up. I know. I have to take them off because I'm not hot gluing and they feel really weird. So you're whipping them off. Okay, but check this one out. Look at how cool. I mean, and would you think that that's made out of wood? It's just awesome. Really cool. So I think I like this one better than this one. It looks more springy. I don't know why. The other one looks more like a mum to me. No, don't put these on yet. Let's light up flowers before I put those wonderful, wonderful things that are going to save my fingers on. So here's another big one. He's a little smaller. Maybe that would work better than that big one. Flower arranging isn't my thing. You all know this about me already. So I think maybe do we need green? Think we need green? You thought I was putting a pink flower in it? You guys are so funny. I don't know. I always like to put the green in. You know, where we get just a little sprig of green maybe on the bottom. Maybe with this big guy we put a little green in. So I buy these and I just take them apart. Cut them. They cut really nice if you need to cut them. Sometimes you need to cut them, sometimes you don't. So, oops. Alright. Gravity, Maria. It's this funny little thing. So see how it works. Do you think we need the green? Christina says yes, green. Cindy says green. Alright. Just on the bottom? I think we're doing green just on the bottom. Because I don't know. I'll show you green on top. Maybe we need a little green on the top. I think the green looks funny on the top. Okay. I'm going to stop playing and I'm just going to start gluing. And we're going to go from there. Yep, bottom only, too heavy on top. Okay, I agree. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the green on the bottom. Because I've learned, start with the green and then fill in the flowers versus trying to stick the green in. Sometimes I put a little green in later to kind of, you know, zhuzh it up. Oh, see now I'm doing it, I don't even have my fingers on. Oh, I can touch that hot glue and I didn't even burn my finger off. And it didn't stick. Huh. Thank you, Bobby. Bobby brought me these. Thank you, Bobby. Okay, so I'm just starting with the green, and I'm getting it glued in. I'm going to make sure I use, see this is deceiving though, because if I want to use my fingers now, and I only have it on certain ones. So I got to make sure I don't use the other finger that doesn't have it on it. It is super cool. And they do work. Look what I'm doing, and I'm not getting any, I haven't burned my fingers once yet. I do a lot of strings though. I'm going to just pull those out. And then we're going to fill in the flowers. I'm pulling them out now because it's easier to pull them out now than it is after I put the flowers in. This guy's really not stuck very well. I'm going to give him another shot of glue. So I'm just gluing away. You need more packages. Just make all 10 pink. Christina, you are funny. I'm glad you joined our party, Christina. You have a good sense of humor. You're kind of like your mother. I bet you're a Chicago fire watcher too, though. Just like your mother is. I'm never letting that go, or Debbie. I'm never letting it go. Okay, so now let's get a beautiful flower in here. So see, he's going to look like that. And then we'll put 2 little ones on each side of him. And I need a new glue stick. Remember the time, I say this every time I do this, remember the time I held up the flowers and they all fell off? Because I didn't wait for my glue to cool. I'm going to try hard not to do that with this time. So see, we just have that cute little sprig. Maybe we don't need flowers on the top. Maybe, I don't know. And we're going to stick 2 little guys in here. Which 2 little guys should we stick in there? I have little roses too, don't I? I have a lot of flowers out at the moment. But I don't have a ton of little tiny ones. That's the big thing. And all the little tiny ones I have are all kind of the same flower. So we'll just stick these 2 little... We'll stick 2 little roses in here. I like this guy better. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know. What do you think? Like that? I don't know. They're kind of samey, right? Maybe we should go this bigger guy. I like this guy because he's kind of uncoming, you know, like a real flower would be. He's trying to unfold. And then maybe one of these guys up here. I have more of those guys. But we were going to put him up on top. I need one more little flower that looks different than these guys. to get a little variety in here. Or not. We're going with the same ones. Okay, so this guy has a string in him. Don't know where he got that from. So, can you see what I'm doing? I'm going to stick him in here. I'm just going to put him down. He's getting caught in the green guy. You gotta always look at the angle when you're seeing the board, because otherwise you end up seeing the top or the bottom of the flower. Like that. Yeah. I think that's that. We're going for it. The guava's kind of bright, I gotta say. Guava's bright. I'm not sure I'm loving the guava. It's pretty. And for those of you who love the bright colors, which I know you're out there, it's a nice choice. I'm a muted girl. I know, hard to believe, right? Because I'm so demure. And so quiet and so unassuming. Not me. Loud and obnoxious is more like it. But I do like muted colors. Maybe because then it, you know, it balances my personality. Okay, so we're gonna stick this guy kind of up so I know where to put my glue on him. And I need a new glue stick, so I'm gonna try stick him in here without getting a new glue stick. Where's my new glue sticks? They fell on the floor. Of course they did. 'Cause that's how I roll. Everything falls on the floor. Yeah, I need a new glue stick. He does not have enough glue on him. This is what happens when I just start whipping things around my craft room. So he needs more glue. He's really not stuck. So we got the bottom. Yeah, I can't say I like the guava. What do you guys think? Do you like the guava? I like it too, but it may have popped better with a darker wood on a frame. Yeah, like I think like on a espresso wood, oh, that would be pretty. In fact, I bought some of these, they're in the other room. Target has them now. They're round circle boards and they're a super dark brown espresso stain. They're super pretty. But they have a glass panel in them, so or plastic, I believe is what it is, and we're gonna chalk on the plastic of it. This guy had a string that we just needed to get rid of. He's really not glued down. He just wants to go for a ride. Wild berry must be going out of my personality. I don't know what it is about wild berry, Carol. I love wild berry, but yeah, it's this one. Come on, ladies. This guy is bright. Okay, he's not as bright to you guys as he is for me. Hey, Michael. Welcome to the party, Michael. We're choosing joy today, Michael. For all those times that we want to choke our husbands. I never want to do. Never, ever do I need to choose joy with mine, because he's just, you know, saintly. Of course he is. But yeah, we're choosing joy today. All right, so do you think we need him on top? We do, right? Oh, Debbie loves it. Maybe it will grow on you, or it could have to be a gift. Yep, I think it's going to grow on me, or it's going to have to be a gift. The other thing I can do is I can lay the transfer back down over it and change the color to wild berry or navy. I don't know. I think I do like it just like that. I mean, we could. I mean, our original game plan was to put two up here So let me kind of give you that look. I can take these off. Sorry. Thank you, Bobby. These worked amazing. I did not burn my fingers off. So this is them with them on top. You think we should put them on top? Everybody says no, no, no. No needing them on top. Just leave them on the bottom. Okay, the other thing I thought about doing was taking a ribbon and going around the edges of it with a ribbon. But I wanted to wait to see what color we did to pick a ribbon color to go around it. I'll have to find something and put it around the edge because I think that would be pretty too, just to kind of finish it up. No flowers, no flowers, no flowers. All right, we're going with no flowers. So this is our little punting project because the wax not ruined. Too frou-frou. Debbie says, you think the extra flowers, Debbie, are too frou-frou, or the ribbon would be too frou-frou? What do you mean by, ooh, a red ribbon? This is really orange. I don't know about red because it's really orange. I mean, it's almost, I have to tell you, it's almost like a neon orange in person. I mean, it's bright. You guys can't see it as well, but it is bright. A green ribbon, same color as the sprigs. Oh, that would be nice. Extra flowers. Debbie was saying no to extra flowers. Navy ribbon? That might not be a bad idea either. I mean, we can always go with burlap. No, that's bad. So these are just the ones I have handy. Or we could do this, you know, again, muted burlap. If I wanted to stay muted, but hey, you know, this is bold. We need to go big or go home with our guava color. So I think we got to go bold color. So I'll go find a ribbon and see if we like it. I'll post a picture of it so you can see it. And we will go back to our other board another night. Now, once the wax soaks into it, and then we will do the laundry. And we will do our laundry transfer, which is, I set it down somewhere. We'll do the laundry. Oh, laundry company, self-service, always open. We will do laundry probably tomorrow night. We'll do laundry. But that's all I got for you tonight, ladies. I think the green also for the ribbon. Okay. Can't wait to see the picture. My screen is fuzzy tonight. I know, Christina. My boys are playing internet games. So I lose my internet, so then I get pixelated. Green ribbon sounds good. Okay. I'll see what I can find. And we'll put a little zhuzhing on it, and I'll post a picture. Thank you so much, ladies, for watching me. As always, please share my video if you get an opportunity. That helps me very much when you share my video, so I always appreciate that when you do that. And thank you so much, and have a lovely, lovely night. See ya on Sunday. Have a good day. Bye. I gotta turn you off way up here now that I moved you so far away. So, see ya. Good night.